Near the end of each pay period, check your timesheet for exceptions. To do so, log into Kronos and click View My Timesheet.
Earlier in this video, we've talked about how to make the different corrections for different issues you may encounter with your timesheet. So we won't go into detail on how to make those corrections here, but rather we'll talk about what exceptions you want to be on the lookout for and a quick reference to the correction that you'll need to make in order to correct that exception. So one exception to look out for is when it's a regularly scheduled workday and there's only one blue button or no blue buttons. So in this case, for Monday, March 6th, there's just one blue button. So it will be important to add the start of second shift blue button to the last shift and then click save. Another thing to look out for is any missed punch exceptions, the red flag, and you can correct that by going up to change request and either doing an add punch in or add punch out, depending on whether it's at the beginning of the day or the end of the day. The final exception to look out for is the missed day exception. And here, the correction you'll make will depend on why it's listed as a missed day. If it's a missed day because you weren't at work that day, you were absent, then you'll want to ensure you submit a time off request in Kronos to report that absence. If, however, you are working on that day and it's listed as a missed day because you didn't swipe in or out the entire day, then you would want to make a change request and add the time entry, as we showed earlier in this video. Now, once you've gone through your timesheet and you've addressed all these issues, then that's the end of your timesheet review. I'd also like to re-emphasize, don't submit a duplicate request if your earlier request has not been approved yet. Just wait for that request to be approved.